This next one we're going to do is called the rubbing alcohol technique, which is also another way that we can create texture. So I have rubbing alcohol in this little cap, and you guys will have them in your rubbing alcohol containers. But for this one, you will also want a paper towel nearby so that we can wipe off our brush. So I'm going to start with a nice saturated color that's pretty dark. And I'm going to do this a couple times. So I have a nice, you can kind of see the opaque color here. I'm going to rinse out my brush, wipe off my brush with the paper towel to get any of that water out. And I'm going to dip in here, and as I press, just lightly touch, you can see that that rubbing alcohol creates a little bit of a texture, kind of pushing it away. Once again, though, you have to be careful that you don't do this when it's too wet, otherwise everything's going to blend together. So I'm going to continue painting on here, adding a few more colors in so you can see what happens even in, let's use a little bit of a lighter color here. So watch what happens when I use a little bit of this lighter wash of color. So once again, I'm going to wipe this off. And you can see that because the color is already light, you can't see the contrast as much. So this purple has had some time to dry. And notice it still creates a little bit of a different texture. I know that I'm just painting in dots. You could definitely paint a line or a pattern on there as well. Let's finish this off. So that is the rubbing alcohol technique.